In an effort to clear up some of the dialogue that took place on last week's episode, as it relates to a portion of Ruth's $100,000, this should shed some light on the situation. Sharon informed us all that Barry had been entertaining yet another woman from the Rakadushi camp, first Ruth and now Mia here. Another mystery that I became aware of is a lot of us were wondering where Miss Jody was. We know that any other time Miss Jody would have turned on that porch light and would have been front and center on all the drama taking place in Nancy's driveway. But for y'all that don't know, Miss Jody has a new gig. She's on the game with Barry, and she landed the role of Miss Gladys Whitaker, and her stripper name is Cinnamon. She's not really a stripper. She's taking like stripper classes from Barry himself. It's too funny, and I'm going to have more game reviews coming to you guys. They're on their way. But back to Barry and this money. After they said goodnight to Mia and spoke to Richard and the rest of the family, Sharon put Barry on game to let him know that Mia comes into the pharmacy pretty often, and she's also a part of the Rakadushis. And as soon as Barry heard this, he immediately started looking for Ruth's money that was left there in the room. Now, a lot of people are saying that the money is no longer there. Barry gave the money back to Ruth. Why is the money being referenced when it's no longer there? And I spoke about this in my recap of the show. And if you missed the recap, I'll leave the link right up above here, and I'll also leave it in the description. Now, after the midway point of season 2, episode 13, titled Every Weekend, and I'm sure that everybody remembers this episode when Nancy told Richard that his father was also Picky's father. Yeah, that episode. Barry was seen counting out Ruth's money, wrapping up newspaper with duct tape, placing it inside the box just to put some more weight on it. He closed the lid, stuffed his jacket with like a ton of it. Then he also hid some inside of his nightstand. So yeah, he did have money there in the house when Mia was there playing Ride 'em Cowgirl. She took it when he wasn't paying attention, obviously. Barry said that Ruth sent her to get the money, and the majority of the money was inside the box and inside of his jacket. But when he got kidnapped, I'm sure that they took those racks too. So the only portion that was left there in the nightstand, it wasn't that much, but apparently it was enough for her to take. But I don't know why she and Ruth would go to these extremes for that little piece of change. It really wasn't that much. A few thousand, maybe. I don't know. So I really hope that this video shed just a little bit of light on where the money was or how much it was, and if he had some left or if Ruth had it, and da 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 da. We had to play back the tape. Play the tape. Take the test. Y'all remember when Rasputia was watching Maury on Norbit? Take the test. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're an Oval fan, go ahead and sub to this channel because I do videos like this all the time. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Ruthless TV, and I'll see you on the next one.